Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
Oh.
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Well, my bad. Let me not disturb y'all at y'all freaky deek missions, all right?
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you?
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Hey. When baby girl call, you always pick up the phone.
I'm a gamer.
So everybody, how's it going? It's your boy Trey. Got a lot back with another game video, and today we're back at it with another Life is Strange video. And yeah, we're picking up from where we left off. To be honest, I kind of forgot where we was left off at. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna even try to remember at this point. I know I'm in the right spot though. This is familiar. Without further ado, my peoples, let's get it. Oh. Nameplate.
Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days.
Oh, I can examine that.
Guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
Okay. Talk to him.
What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
Alright, so look, some things happened. I had to go there, find some clues. You know, you gotta do something. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I I was in the future. I'm from the future. You know, so I had to change it. You wouldn't buy that. Nobody would buy that. But anyway, what do you think? Something's up with that else. My bad. The camera keep going out of focus. I think I'm gonna just go with the what do you know? Seems better to say. I mean, I could say there's something up to the house, but then he's probably gonna ask like, what do you think's going on? Yeah. So we're just gonna say, what do you know?
I think it's my turn to ask the questions.
Max, I don't have time for your sleuthing. Owen needs my help. The board is asking questions, and there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
So the house coming down. Yeah, I do believe that is illegal, but hey, to each his own. You know.
I saw the stay of demolition. According to the court, the house is staying right there.
And yet, come down it must. Either now, due to a miscommunication with the demolition company, or later, due to an expensive legal battle.
Wow.
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best.
Hey, look, man, I can't ask you for any more than that.
Now, are you take my word for it? Or are you gonna keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
And you done your job, man. I tried to get some answers out of you. That's all I can get. See, can I speak to Owen? Questions you can't answer. Yeah, we're not gonna use that one. Yep, look at this.
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
Damn, I do have to ask that. Alright.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Yeah, we need to ask the person at the top. Need the real answers.
Listen. Don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
Alright, that's actually not bad. You gave me all the info I need right there.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
Cool beans. Alright, now, if I understand him correctly, there should be some clues. Alright, let's go into this library. Or, yeah, it looks like a library-ish type, John. First step.
Good morning.
Max, perfect timing. We need to debrief. What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Always,
Thank you.
always.
How are you doing?
What's your deal? Why are we chasing the same story?
Look, as I was about to tell the one bull, I'm from the future, you know, things happen, fire, explosion, so I came back to the past to change that. Yeah, she wouldn't believe that. I don't think anybody would believe that. That's insane right there. They throw him in the insane asylum and throw away the keys at that point and be like, oh shit, alright, shouldn't have said it. Alright, let's see here. Worried about Abraxas, worried about Owen. I think I'm gonna go with Owen.
Our new president has a lot of plans for Caledon. It appears that Abraxas is standing in the way of those plans. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Do I come crazy and say you're bullshitting me? Or should I just respect that? She seems like a bullshitter, to be honest.
Emotional, damn it!
So, yeah.
Are you just trying to get my guard down so you can ask more questions?
Only like 30%. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Nothing of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
I'll consider it.
Abraxas has a lot of secrets. It's time somebody cracked them.
Word. Time for the secret to be revealed. Call me Scooby, cause I smell a clue. Oh, hold on. Nope, can't talk to her.
Venadors, Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Ven thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all read that. I'm not in the mood. But yeah, there we go. Sleeping student. Alright.
Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Respect the grind, respect the grind. Inspected this one.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid.
Like I said, y'all can read this. I'm skimming through it, so it's really that down. Oh, by the way, I y'all heard about that new Stellar game coming out? Yeah, that thing fire. I already know it's gonna be fire.
If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast.
Honestly, I never played the Stellar games until recently. I just bought the first one like a couple days ago. It's a pretty fire game. I ain't gonna hold. I'm actually on my second playthrough. New Game Plus type shit. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. But yeah, let me know what y'all think of that game, the Stellar, John. Yeah, because there's people saying that the new Stellar game, there's all the controversy about it, and honestly, with me, I just don't care. If it got good action, it got good action. If the character looks good, then the character looks good. There's really no problem with that either. But a lot of people do seem to have a problem with that. Honestly, I don't get it. I feel like they're using more emotion than logical thinking at that point, which is not bad. You do need some emotion, but sheesh, letting it guide your every whim is it's not smart. All right, let's see here. What have we learned? All right, anyway.
Can you try bonfire?
A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
Throwing insults. Okay, this might be all we need. Let's try this one.
Try Jack Parsons.
One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back.
We didn't find what we need yet. Okay, this looks new.
3rd week of September. That's this week.
And that should be all the info needed. Let's talk to her.
Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight.
Your typical mask cult there, huh? Sheesh. Okay.
This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Ven and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you?
Of course not.
I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Hey. I don't know what she expect me to say. No matter how you want to go about it. I could just say it's a gut feeling or an anonymous tip. I'm not going to go with gut feeling because I feel like automatically she's going to write that off like, okay, well, that's just a feeling, so. Yeah, anonymous tip. Let's go with that.
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process.
Well, at least she's not lying.
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
Now we just gotta stop
rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
You know what? I never thought about that. We could just rewind that. Huh. Yeah. Because let's just think about the pros and cons here. If we do rewind, she won't go to the party. Nothing will happen to her. She'll most likely go about her day just still trying to find clues that she'll never figure out since we didn't help her. Now we do let her go to the party. Something happens at the party. She either gets hurt, killed, or worse. I don't know what could be worse than that. Burned alive, maybe. Anyway. Yeah. So, rewind time. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Was that far enough?
Okay. Try
a masked Maybon? This is what we need.
Okay. Now rewind. That should do. Let's get up out of here.
I kept her safe, and she'll never know. And if she did, she'd never forgive me.
Yep. Best that they don't know. Alright, let's go. I think that's everything that needed to be done here. Unless I gotta talk to him again. Can I go in here? Oh, what's this? Hedgehog. What's that?
I can't believe Vince saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name.
Middle name, huh? Hey, buddy. I know it's been a minute. No, not that long.
Sorry, me again.
Anyway, stop the party. Okay, yeah.
Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages...
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge.
Huh.
I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does.
Alright. Is there anything I could use?
I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him.
Let me see, let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna rewind.
Sorry, me again.
Alright, let's see. Owen will want to hear this. Oh, yeah.
You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Yeah,
Vin,
no
I need
problem.
that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
Alright.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
You know, I wonder if, you know, with the rewind powers, could you rewind mid-def?
Normally I wouldn't suspect
you know,
Caledon's president
seems like
of
something to know.
arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of.
Because if you can rewind mid-def, you could probably... Alright, let's go ahead and check this out first. Examine, search.
Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged. But I didn't see anything wrong.
See what he's been doing on that little
Nice,
computes.
still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break.
And as always, the emails. Let's see here. Make it easier for you to read there. Alright.
Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy.
Look, AI taking over.
Oh, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Alright. See what's in here. Logos. Yeah, okay.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today?
New prompt, secrets of the African society. Tell Max she's a great leader. Okay. What's on Owen's schedule today? Yeah, well, let's see what he's doing.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan. Location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here. Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there? President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you? Fuck it. I'm coming in.
Yeah, I kind of
You,
figured.
like, in there?
Oh, right, AI. Alright, prompt. Tell Vin to get a package from the moon. Tell Vin you need to talk in the library. You take today off. Guess we're just gonna have to go through trial and error moment here, because they all sound pretty legitimately good. Except for the day off one. That doesn't sound like something he would say. Alright, let's run it.
Owen just said he would... President Teller's off. Sir? Vin, please meet me in the library. We need to discuss tech and corporate synergies. Sure. I'll see you there.
Hey, off the bat, the first one. Let's go. Alright. Got him out the way. Let's look around a little bit more.
Can I hate something that would make Moses happy?
I think I can.
Alright, well, that's everything here. We already looked at that. Yeah, let's skedaddle.
You want to play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play.
Sophie, I'm coming for that.
I'm spaceless.
Sophie could be anywhere by now. Knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
I need your assurance that our understanding still holds. This isn't just about Abraxas's future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller, I really need to understand this whole a negative space thing.
Why do I suspect you're not looking to talk photography?
Sorry, I just needed to get out of there.
Are you okay?
It's been a day. Owen's breathing down my neck, up to my ass in angry emails, and now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
When I saw him this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me. Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
It seems pretty obvious. What would be the least likely of him running away? Yeah, I need help.
I can help you look for it if you...
No, sorry. I just need to take care of this by myself. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house. Good to know. What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important. Just ensuring the success of Caledon 2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
Reggie, I know there's a lot going on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Sophie was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell. Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Sophie. I need to check out each one I find.
Alright. Well, he's the first one.
Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk.
What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
He seems like a good distraction.
The man has absolutely no hold on this guy.
Okay. Taking a little squat in the grass.
Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Hey. When baby girl call, you always pick up the phone.
Yep.
Anyway.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist...
I spent years wondering what it felt like to see you again.
Water.
I got it.
friend hang out.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. Yeah, I guess it is.
Nice.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
Alright. Nice little combo we had there. Always nice to get a call from the one and only. Alright, let's see. Pick up where we left off, looking for folder. No. In all honesty, I don't know if I'm going to let y'all see the whole process of me looking all over the place. I'll probably do like clips of where I'm looking and get you straight to the point after that.
English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them?
Alright.
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
Oh.
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
Well, my bad. let me not disturb y'all at y'all freaky deek missions, all right?
Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Sophie.
Save the Abraxas house!
This guy.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Okay. Oh, here we are.
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder. Did I hear that right?
Alright. Let's see. I kind of thought he would walk away, but do I actually have to talk to him first?
I don't mean to interrupt.
Defend the students' right to
Okay.
self-govern!
There we go.
Save the oppressed!
What is it now?
Take a quick look at this old folder you got here, buddy. What secret you hiding?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Alright.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
What are you trying to say there? I feel like he just insulted me for I don't know. It seemed like an assault, right? Seemed like he assaulted me. Insulted me. My bad. Phrase of the words came out wrong. Yeah. Anyway, I don't really need to know anything else about what he's doing. Yeah. Let me just ask that.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
Exactly what a suit would say. Interesting choice.
You know, Stieglitz was one of the first people to champion photography as an art form.
He was, though I'm sure Stieglitz would be horrified at the state of postmodern art.
Well, Stieglitz has been dead nearly 100 years. I'd be disappointed if he wasn't a little freaked out by my work.
Alright. Definitely not gonna ask him about Abraxas. Plans for the future. Yeah.
Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
Wow. Alright, well, that's all I need from you, buddy.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Well, he's not the shapeshifter. Safi. I highly doubt that Safi's one of these girls. I mean, she could be doing her thing. I don't know. I highly doubt it's them now. Let's just keep it pushing, and then if it is them, they'll be the last people I talk to. A little something. Say cheese.
Still no sign of Safi. I have to keep looking.
Hey. Let's just enjoy the moment. Alright, look at that picture. Look at that gnome. Do you think that gnome's worried about anything in life? Yeah, me neither. Alright. So let's just listen to this real quick.
Welcome back to Academia Now. I'm honored to be joined by the new president of Caledon University, Dr. Owen Teller.
Thank you, and the honor is all mine.
President Teller, you've received a lot of attention since your appointment. Your predecessor, Yasmin Fayyad, leaves a substantial legacy, although her tenure ended abruptly. Do you plan to follow her path or forge your own?
First off, no one can doubt President Fayyad's commitment to excellence. Caledon was a sleepy New England backwater before her. Under her leadership, it became a world-class institution. But I took the reins during a time of great uncertainty, both for Caledon and for higher education in general. New challenges require broad visions and new strategies.
You're referring to your Caledon 2.0 plans, I take it? This is the newly announced initiative to expand Caledon campus and reorient towards technology and applied sciences.
Correct. It's a bold plan, but one that we believe meets the moment.
But how has the student body responded to your vision for the school?
Some of our students have a flair for the dramatic, but many of them are just anxious to know that their investment in a world-class education will pay off, which is my entire focus.
Yeah, sure.
The soul of Caledon isn't dead, it's expanding. Expanding to the tune of a state-of-the-art science complex and a 10-story dormitory.
You know what this sounds like? It sounds like every AI preacher out there. If you know, you know.
Just in phase 1.
And how has the town of Lakeport responded to your expansion plans? I have heard there is a growing protest movement against Caledon within the town. Accusations of monopolizing funds and displacing residents.
Side note, I don't hate AI. I just hate where it's going. Anyway, back to it.
Civic and business leaders are ecstatic about our development plans. They've bought into a long-term future where both Caledon and Lakeport thrive.
Respectfully, I'm not sure you answered my question.
I believe I did. Now, under the Caledon 2.0 plan...
Nice. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna go over here. I think it looked like somebody I could talk to right here. Could be wrong though.
Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me?
Like, I know nothing about Sophie,
Jeanette.
really.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, let's do the assignment.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Yeah, homework.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
Personal how?
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Oh. Let's talk again. This time... Yeah, alright, let's just do it. Skip. Alright, grad school.
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
Alright, cool. Not everyone goes to grad school. Yep.
I only have a GED. You don't need grad school to be a professional photographer, but it's certainly an option.
Oh, right, you're self-taught. I always forget that.
Yeah.
Most of the applications require an artist.
Hey, look, if you could self-teach yourself something, hey, one for you, bro. Because most people can't do that. Attention span and all that.
Statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I got some paragraphs here, huh? Skimming through this. If you need to pause, you can pause, but that's it for me.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, Let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Hey, she said it. Breach. Oh, shit.
Well, somehow every decision I've ever made has led to this.
Ignore that.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying.
Alright, cool. So she's clear. So, alright. I think we looked at everybody. The only two people left is the couple over there. The, should I even call them couple? The swingers over there. You know, if you know that, then if you know what swingers are, then you know what swingers are. All right. How do I go about this? Can I just read it?
Okay. So they were talking about doing a presentation together.
Oh, all right.
That makes way more sense than where my mind went.
Hey, look. We both thought the same thing. Hey, look. Don't even say that y'all thought different. I don't want to hear that. But yeah, that's crazy. All right. Well, cool.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now.
Oh, that would be weird. Alright, let's look at the folder. I can't look at the folder. Okay, so I gotta talk to him.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Already suspicious. Alright, catching up with the former boss. Grad school check-in. No, I can always rewind time. I keep forgetting about that. Yep.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss.
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Alright, cool. See the board.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
Okay, I'm getting subtle hints that that's not him. Alright, next.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regents Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much. And yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the...
There's something about the way he's talking to me. Like, come on. But it could just be him, so, yeah. I don't know why the camera keeps going out of focus. It's on occurring problem that probably won't fix itself. I think it's just the type of camera it is, and I don't know. Or maybe it's not stable or something. I don't get it either. Anyway, I'll change the batteries real quick and we'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We back. Let's get it.
The next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Alright, so just look at that smile too, like, bro. You looking real suspect right now, bro. But alright, we'll leave it at that.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table.
Okay. So I can zoom in. That's as far as I can zoom in. Oh, that's not... Okay. It is what it is, I suppose. Take like this type of photo. Could I move? Nope. I literally have to be right here with it. All right. So
Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
And while we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
So, Sophie's secretly helping me out, if this is what I'm thinking. Like, the folder's gonna have all the info we need.
That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2.
Okay,
XOXO.
Playing her little games.
Sophie's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Sophie's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It's crazy how she's one step ahead of us, and we have the time powers. I'm baffled by that. But yeah.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her. That Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
A break in the time continuum. Yeah, that's what it's called, I believe. Time break or overlap on top of itself and causes similarities to phase through into, I'm not going to try to explain it. Time is just weird.
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Cool beans, playing as the one and only. There we go. Yeah, feel me.
Water.
Alright, look, man. I'm not down that bad. Shit. Anyway, I think we'll stop it right here. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe for more. And catch you in the next one, my peoples. Peace.